What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, the trading coach. I will be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion about all aspect of trading, including live trades, fundamental trading psychology, as well as fundamental and every aspect of trading that we do from Monday to Friday. So today is the first day of trading week, and Monday is always a very important day as most trader open position today. So we'll be looking at now one by one, starting with some important pairs, and then we will jump on to all the instruments that you can see on the list today. So first of all, looking at gold, as the first day of trading week, we saw that gold has initially had a drop. This is what exactly expected, and gold did that. And let's see, first of all, starting with daily time frame to see how gold is doing. Now from the previous days of trading week, we saw that there was a daily bullish candle that has long wick at the top and also healthy body. Now this is a very crucial point here to see either gold is going up or coming down. Now what I think that gold might respect this resistance, but we could see a bit more up and down in this narrow range, which is on the lower time frame. So I will straight jump back to on the lower time frame again on the 1 hour chart to see. Now this is the chart. As you can see, once the market opened, there is only one impulse on the 1 hour, and we have been able to catch that impulse on the 1 hour chart. You can see that. So let's see where we have the next opportunity. Now after this impulse on the gold in that zone, we see that the market almost in a sideways for the rest of the time. Now from the 5 minutes perspective and lower time frame, we see that gold, you can see it's completely in a sideways in this narrow range, and now it is crucially important to see which way the market is trying to break. Now if we look at bigger picture perspective, going to the highest time frame on the monthly. Now from the monthly, what I think that gold bigger picture, always I was telling that it's a long-term downtrending market. So if you look at this monthly price action, you can see there's a monthly long wick candle followed by another monthly bearish candle, now followed by this month. So far we have seen initial movement to the upside. Now this is what happened when you see that a monthly candle gonna be bearish. You'll see initially you'll see some bullish move, for later the market might drop back again. Now if we look at the weekly time frame, we can see that from the weekly perspective, with this liquidity grab from this resistance line, the price has created this massive drop followed by correction, another drop, correction. So it's maintaining a downtrending market structure on the weekly as well, followed by last day of trade. Last week we saw a candle that has a also long wick at the top. I think that this week we might see another retest of this weekly high, and highly likely we could see even a break of this weekly high, and then later we can see that market might come down again. So this is a overall longer term perspective that we might see that gold coming down for bigger picture. Now let's jump back to 15 minutes time frame to see for an entry. Now when we keep a bigger picture perspective in our head, it becomes easier for directional buyers to see which way having the highest number of the huge volume, which way might come, as the market always big boys always trade with the bigger picture with the higher time frame direction. So here in this 15 minutes chart, what I see that, guys, you can see there's a long wick here and also long wick here. So here the market is basically forming deceleration pattern that could lead short-term downside. let me see, from the 1 hour also we see that the bull's not getting enough strength, so it's in a sideway but creating series of lower high. So at this point I do not want to clearly make a comment either going up or down. Let's keep watching over time. We'll see, as soon as we will see that opportunity has come, we'll be jumping on a trade like we do in most of our sessions. So make sure you give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, so that you don't miss out any of the content, and make sure you stick till around. Any trade coming along the way, I'll be opening the position, and also I'll share with you guys what's my entry, stop loss, and take profit target. Thank you very much, Kakulan. Payush, hola, thank you very much. Payush Deepak, good day, coach. Hope so. Hello, coach. What's the reason for JPY pairs dropping so drastically direct? Yeah, I see that JPY, we had a trade, didn't work out well. So let me see that JPY. Let me look at that one here from the daily perspective. We saw that JPY had a strong drop from here. Okay, now with that drop, JPY, what happened is that if you look at the weekly, we see that there was a very long bearish candle. I was expecting JPY to move to the upside to test this resistance line, but it didn't do that. Now with that movement on JPY from the weekly, we saw that the price testing this level. Looks like that we might see further downside on dollar yen, and with that movement highly likely we could see another weekly bearish candle. So JPY might drop further. The way we see the sellers is still stronger in this market, so that could lead JPY, especially dollar yen, and most of the JPY pairs might break this daily support and may continue to drop from longer term perspective. Okay, so you could see that a dollar yen might come down. Okay, we could see this market coming down to this support level. All right, from bigger picture perspective on dollar yen, and any kind of movement on dollar yen, we could see that this market may continue to drop. You can see now after breaking this low, again going up for deeper pullback from the support level. If we look at the weekly, it's on the weekly support level, just exactly to the support level, and from this support we see that again this is the 1 hour candle, just tested the weekly support, and now it's trying to create another movement to the upside. So either it might range bound in this area, or you could see that dollar yen from this level, this is the weekly support, might go up a little bit. But for me, looks like that we could see that dollar yen might come down to this long-term support level here. If you draw this from the daily, you can see that after this strong drop, the buyers are not strong enough, so it might come down a little further, but it's a bigger picture bull market, and we could see that from bigger picture perspective at some point we will see that dollar yen turning to bullish market, and that time we can look for entry. So going back to gold again, guys, we see again short-term downside, okay, is coming on gold. This is what I was discussing, that gold, you can see bigger picture. Okay, so you see that with this gap opening, gold again has broken down. So looking at 1 hour chart to see, Okay, so from this long-term picture, what we see that now this is the gold, and from 4 hour after the previous sessions candle, you can see there's a long wick at the top. Okay, we see that gold, in fact, from this level, let me see, the lower time frame had a primary drop. If we can find an entry, definitely we'll be looking at that. I thought there was a, you see, there's a consolidation, created a series of lower high, and then has broken down on this in the similar way. Okay, this is our trade early today on gold. Now this is the trade that starting with, you know, of the week we open with this trade, and it was a very pretty successful trade. Starting of the week we did that, and I want to see that, you know, some more trade coming along the way. And if we look at that one here as well. Okay, so this is our you know, two trades today. One is dollar yen, another one is gold. Now gold is the first trade today. We sold at 1923.6, 1925.70 stop loss, and take profit at 1919.71. And from that zone, okay, we had this is the trade that we have opened, and exactly we closed with almost 2 times profit on this one. Now you can see in the similar way gap opening, and the from here we saw that drop, and we saw that from this zone in the similar way after gap opening the market started to drop. Now later today, oh, there is a massive drop coming up, so you could see that movement on dollar yen also, suddenly bullish move on dollar yen along with the gold. Let me see why this drop coming up. Is there any news coming along the way? Let's look at the Forex factory. What could be the reason for sudden drop? If we can see the reason, we can find an entry. Let me see. So if we look at the calendar, which is coming tonight, GBP, and then tomorrow also GBP, very important news. So there isn't any news on dollar. So you saw that suddenly it has dropped from 4 hour. So you saw the dollar yen also had a bounce. Let me see if there is any trade coming along the way. Okay, so as there's a 4 hour candle close coming up, let me see guys what the instrument are doing. Okay, so we see cat CHF also trying to create a bullish move. Now gold had a sudden drop. Okay, that drop might lead this price come back to the support level. So let's see where we can find an entry on this one. Now this is the NFP level. If you look at this one here, from here we saw that the NFP, during the NFP the price has created this fake move 1930 in, and then immediately has gone up. Now if the gold price break this level, this support here, then we might see, you know, very good movement. But at the moment we saw this breakdown, okay, after creating a kind of head and shoulder here on gold, and then we saw that the market had breakdown. Okay, now the point here is where we can find an entry. Let me see. So there has been sudden drop. Now let me know guys what do you think? What could be the reason that gold is dropping? I also want to know your opinion. Your opinion is always important. Let me know in the live chat that what do you think? What could be the reason gold is dropping in that way? Gold, thank you very much. Euro dollar, gold, yep. Coach, can you put buy on? I'll be looking at that. Buy on Gbpusd. Let's see. Morning, Kennedy. Good afternoon, Coach Kennedy. Thank you very much. Copy. Good evening, Coach. Thank you very much. And retest 1913 is pending. So 1939. Gold buy position. Thank you very much. Gold. Yep, we are looking at that. Let's see which one we find an entry. So we had early trade on gold. I want to see another at 1 or 2 trades at least will give us very good start of the week. And also, if you want to check out our VIP program where we all the trades that I open, I share, as well as you can learn all the strategies that I'm trading, including this gold and all the instrument. You can join us. There is a link in the description area. You can visit the website. I'd recommend you to join if you want to be part of this trading community. So click the link in the live chat at the top of the live chat, and then visit the website and then join us to be part of the trading community. Any question, don't hesitate to ask. Isaiah is there always to help you with any question that you have. Antonio, can you go long on gold, please? At the moment, going long will not be for me. It's not a good idea at the moment. Let's see which way the price first of all trying to be heading, because when the market drops, that's downtrend on the lower time frame. The best way is to see, in fact, is it a liquidity grab or it's a move that is taking place. So once you will know that, normally the best way when there is a breakout or breakdown to wait for the price to do a pullback or any kind of consolidation on the lower time frame. And then if it is a fake move, you'll see that immediately the price will go up back to the range. If it is a real breakout, you will see the market will give another option, another opportunity for trading, and that's where real trades comes in place. Okay, so this is where the most important part of trading. So let's see. Okay, so now with this gap opening, the market had, let me see, okay, so the only thing that we can see on gold, because after this previous session's candle, this session had breakdown. Now if we look at the daily, what we can see that from the daily perspective, after the previous daily this is a long wick candle here, and so the bias is still to the downside. As I mentioned, from the multi-time frame we see that gold is bearish, okay, from multi-time frame perspective. Now looking at the monthly, you see the price already below the monthly support level. This is what I was discussing before also, that bigger picture gold is in a downtrend. Now from the weekly we saw that there is a drop, okay. Now from the daily as well we can see that drop coming up. Now from this 4-hour perspective, okay, so let it settle down, then we'll see which way we can open a position. Okay guys, in the meantime let me look at most of the pairs. So we see that AUD got weaker, so that means that gold, that's a weakness in gold, and AUD USD also we saw from this level. So this green candle looks like that it's a fake move to the upside. That's a liquidity grab on all of them. So we see that from this resistance zone AUD USD has a drop, so there is a probability for this market to drop, to continue to drop. If you look at the AUD USD on the weekly, we saw that after the previous weekly doji creating a lower high, the market had a rejection. So from lower time frame we see AUD USD downside. CAD CHF also looking like that CAD is getting stronger against CHF. And if you look at the daily, we can see that there is a daily after this daily drop, CAD CHF now slowly, this is a long-term downtrend, but from the monthly we saw that after breaking the monthly low, we could see that the market might go up to test this level here again on CAD CHF. So from the lower time frame we could see that CAD CHF turning to bullish market here. So yeah, gold is dropping further, let's see, and so you saw that Euro AUD and Euro pairs are stronger against majority of the pair, except Euro dollar is coming down. So GBP, so as the GBP news coming later today, GBP is very important pair. So if we look at the GBP USD has come to this almost to this support level from the daily. GBP JPY, okay, now this is the daily chart on GBP JPY guys. If you look at the weekly time frame on GBP JPY, what we see that from the weekly perspective, this is the strong bullish move on GJ. Now with this bullish move on GBP JPY, the price reached this resistance line. I think that this market, this consolidating, anytime we could see that again another bullish move. Now if we look at the daily, the market is approaching a daily 20 EMA. Now this daily 20 EMA has not been tested for a long time, so you could see that after testing the daily 20 EMA on GBP JPY, we might see that the bounce coming up. Now from the lower time frame, we can see that there was a long consolidation, slowly the market coming down and a bit more choppy, but anytime we could see that bullish move coming up on Gbpusd. Like the dollar yen, you can see suddenly from this support level on the 1 hour chart had a very strong breakout, okay, on the lower time frame on dollar yen. So with this bounce on dollar yen, like all the yen pair that we are talking about, Gbpusd also I think slowly might turn to bullish market from lower time frame as well. So dollar yen, what I see that if I look at the daily, the price after breaking the support, you can see after breaking the support, grabbing the liquidity, had another bounce. So from 4 hour there is a doji. Now it is crucially important to see how this 1 hour candle is being formed. We might see that dollar yen is turning to bull market. Let's see how the candle close. Suddenly dollar got stronger. Just looking at all of them. Okay, so let's go back to gold to see. So with the drop in gold, we see the dollar getting a bit more stronger. Let me see. Good afternoon, thank you very much. Because dollar yen is in correction or reversing trend. Dollar yen, I think it's a long-term bullish. So any drop could keep dollar yen to the upside. For Gbpusd, yeah, absolutely, we'll be looking at that. Big thumbs up. Thank you very much, Mohanat, for your appreciation. Gbpusd. Okay, so we'll be looking at that. Let me see that, guys, on so we see that gold is coming down. This is in a situation where we just need to look at to see what it is doing, because when the market drops like that, it's always best to wait for. So there is a lot of gap opening on the lower time frame. That's the bearish price action. Now this 4 hour candle is closing 1 hour 23 minutes. I think that the way we see this price now on gold, you can see there are two long wick candles. There is an imbalance here on gold, and there is a probability now for the price to come down to fill that imbalance. Okay, so from lower time frame such as on the 5 minutes, there has been significant breakdown. Let me see where we can find our entry opportunity. I think that with this movement, let it pull back to the upside, and then we can look for an entry opportunity, okay, which is for me potentially downside. Caleb, yeah, you will be looking at that. Miraz, can you look at NASDAQ? Yeah, absolutely, like you said, sir. I think is, yeah, absolutely, this is what's happening. Let's see. Okay, so with this movement, dollar yen had a massive bounce. That's what I was looking at. Now this market is in fact it's a long-term bullish market. Okay, anytime we can see potential upside on dollar yen, and that might lead this price to the resistance zone again, as it is a long-term bullish market. If we look at this price, okay, so if we look at yen, just first looking at the risk reward, it is less than 5 times, not worth taking. Moving the stop loss. So there is a probability for dollar yen to go to this level, but let's see a little more time, and then we'll be looking at that. With that said, gold, as you can see, gold had a drop, and if you look at the daily chart on gold, because it's a fake move to the upside previous day, we might see that gold is melting towards the downside. Now if gold is melting, we could see that again dollar getting stronger along with dollar CAD. Okay, all the instrument. I think dollar yen also, because it had a bounce from this support. Now longer term picture, bigger picture, dollar yen is bullish, and I think that okay, we'll keep that watching, and then we'll be looking for an entry as soon as we'll find that. In the meantime, let's look at other pairs like NZDJPY. and then the Gbpjpy. So we see that all the JPY pairs slowly turning to bullish, going back to gold again. Okay, so we'll need to see a little bit how the market is evolving. In the meantime, let me see NASDAQ and US30. Now NASDAQ, if you look at the daily chart on NASDAQ, this is the last day of trading week. There was a significant liquidity trigger on the daily and then formed this long doji. Now today what we saw that NASDAQ from this resistance zone had a drop so far to the daily 20 EMA and then rejected to the upside with a long wick candle. Okay, now from lower time frame perspective on NASDAQ, we can see that after this doji the price has gone up. I think this market, if you look at weekly perspective, you can see there was a weekly red candle. I think we might see that the market might come down further, okay, because if you look at the NASDAQ, this is the resistance line, and from that resistance we saw that the market couldn't create a new higher high and it's consolidating. It needs stronger liquidity to break this high, so you could see that NASDAQ coming down. Now from the monthly as well, the picture is a bit more clearer. You can see from the monthly. Now from the intraday perspective on NASDAQ, we can see that form a double top formation, okay, with this double top on NASDAQ. The market had a significant drop, going up for a pullback, and with this pullback anytime we could see again another bearish move. So for me, if it goes up enough and then give us a long wick candle or any kind of rejection from this 20 EMA as our TF strategy, will be satisfied in that zone. If it give us an entry, then I will be looking for selling opportunity on NASDAQ. I think that this market might come down further to the downside. Okay, so NASDAQ, let's see, going back to dollar yen again. So from 1 hour and lower time frame, we can see the dollar yen have significant movement to the upside. Let me see where we can find an entry. Okay, so look like that with this weakness on gold, dollar got stronger, and then GBP/USD also you could see that downside which is happening, and euro dollar also you see the downside. Okay, so looking at AUD/USD in that respect, we saw that after this green candle on AUD/USD, because all the USDP are almost behaving in the similar way. So if you look at this 4 hour movement on AUD/USD, slowly forming red candles, and from the daily perspective on AUD/USD, from this resistance line, okay, creating series of lower high AUD/USD. After this green, this is the NFP candle, and for me it's a fake move. You can see that every day creating series of lower high except this green candle, and then the market had immediately dropped without creating a new higher high. because it grabbed liquidity from the top, creating a false break to the upside. We could see that now AUD/USD coming down, trending to the downside. Okay, so there is a very high probability for AUD/USD to trend to the downside. Now if AUD/USD dropping, highly likely that gold also will follow the same direction. So you could see that gold with this breakdown, we might see that it's trending to the downside. And we see this local trend. Now from this lower time frame, if it gives us enough pullback or any kind of strong liquidity grab from the top, we will look for selling opportunity on gold. Okay guys, so let me know your thought also on all of them. And Usdjpy, I will be looking at that. Tony, I think gold will trend down all to around 20. Tony, yeah, let's see. I think so. It's now trending down. Let me see how it does. Could you please look at US30? Watch US30. Yeah, absolutely. What's your take on Gbpusd? As we see that gold and Gbpusd almost moving in the similar direction, so you could see that Gbpusd also coming down. I bought UJ. Oh, very good. 142.15. That's a good entry. That you can hold it because it's looks like that dollar yen is short-term upside. Very good point. All right guys, let's see on we see the dollar yen had movement. Okay, 1 hour candle is going to close very soon. In this lower time frame, we can see that dollar yen with this strengthening of gold, dollar yen is moving up. Now if you look at this market, it's a long-term bullish market, dollar yen, and yeah, so there is a probability for bullish move on dollar yen. We might find an entry. As soon as I'll find an entry, I'll be looking to enter. Okay, especially we need to see that, you can see with this movement it's consolidating. We need to see a drop and then we can look for entry on dollar yen. Okay, let's see how it does. We'll keep watching dollar yen as well. In the meantime guys, if you're looking for regulated broker, our recommended broker is EverTrade. So you can join EverTrade using the link in the description area, or I can give you a link in the live chat for EverTrade. So if you let's see that here guys. So I can give you a link in the live chat for EverTrade. They are regulated. We always recommend to use a regulated broker, regulated by SEC and FCA. So you can click the link and then register for free. Okay, so I've given a link in the live chat. Click that link and then register for free. And also you can use the code, partner code on Usdjpy during the registration process, so get 20% bonus on your account. So regulated broker with the bonus is always the best you will ever find. No commission broker. For those who already registered, you can start trading. I would recommend you to start with a smaller account so that your trading journey starts from a regulated broker. So what do we see? The dollar yen with the before the candle close, I'm expecting a pullback here, and once you see the pullback, we can look for entry if we see suitable entry opportunity. Going to the gold again. So there is a significant drop here, and with that drop, let's see a pullback. Okay, we still have time, no worries, and once you see the entry we can look for it. Looking at the CAD CHF, we can see that with this CAD CHF, this market also going for significant, I think it might slowly turn to a bull market. I would trade on this one. So CAD CHF, if we look at this market from the daily perspective, I think there is a probability for bullish move in this market on CAD CHF. So if you look at here on the weekly, the market has come down to, after this strong bullish move on the weekly on CAD CHF from this back-to-back two dojis, has gone up with this movement towards the downside. I think CAD CHF bulls might take control in this market. If you look at this support on the weekly, there is a very high probability for this market to go back to the resistance line again from bigger picture. So if you look at daily, you see this daily doji. I think that the market might, because with this break on CAD CHF, for me this break is on the support level and very high probability for the price to continue to rise. Even it could break to the upside. From bigger picture, from the weekly also, we see that the break is from this consolidation, which is a bullish probability for this market. So CAD CHF might turn to a bull market. Okay, so a candle close coming up, so you see this one also potentially, for me, potentially bullish. Now if I look at the dollar yen, we see there is a doji bounce from the support. I'll be looking at all of them to see, guys, which one now potentially giving us trading opportunity. So we see that basically AUD USD had a significant drop with the gold. Euro AUD, let me see, Euro AUD, So Euro AUD, if you look at the monthly level, this is a very high probability for bouncing to the upside. Along with the Euro NZD in the same way. So you see the GBP getting weaker because of the upcoming news coming up, and Euro get very stronger. If you look at the NZDJPY, it crossed the daily 20 EMA. Dollar getting stronger along with so US30 and NASDAQ slowly going up for a pullback. I think this both of them might remain bearish. So the instrument that I see, Euro AUD, might give us an entry, okay, because this instrument looks to me that highly bullish, okay, and any kind of drop will give us an entry on Euro AUD. If we look at this market, this is a significant movement with this liquidity grab. Okay, so going back to gold again. So 1 hour candle close on gold with a massive drop, right? Which is the way the candle closed, there is still probability for further drop on gold. Okay, so we'll keep watching still for a best trade. Patience is the key, guys. Keep in mind, as you have seen, that we had a trade early today on gold, and this is what you'll see that majority of the time the market consolidate, and it's very important that entering in the right time, so that we are not getting out of the trade that is not for us. We are not riding a trade which is not there for us. Is very important. Okay, let me know, guys. Looks like AUD is approaching the 4-hour demand zone. I think it will continue. AUD USD, as with the weakness on gold, AUD USD might drop. If dollar getting stronger, then we might see that AUD USD definitely coming down. Vasil, thank you very much. You are always welcome, Vasil. Thanks for being here. Okay, I'm sure that you will enjoy. Now gold, is still not buy for me, because if you look at this lower time frame, we see that market has dropped. Okay, and with that drop, so far with this drop, what we see that this is the candle has just closed and the price just penetrated below the NFP liquidity zone. Okay, it has come to the liquidity zone. Now it is important to see, is it breaking down further or again going up for a pullback. I think if you look at the candle close, then you will understand actually how the market in fact behave. Now this 1 hour candle, it's a full body, you can see only narrow at the bottom, so there is a probability for the price to drop further, but at the same time the candle close just breaking the NFP. This is the candle that has huge liquidity in it. It drops, it has broken this low and closes above this level, so there is this candle also grab liquidity. Okay, there is a probability for a pullback, so this is why it is important to look at how the market is trying to do. If we see that it's reversing from here, then we will see that reversal pattern here, and then we'll look for buying. Otherwise, just need to see. Okay, it is important always, guys, that patience is the key. Some of you previously mentioned in our previous sessions live is that some of you might be, including me also, there was a time when I also struggled from patience. And over trading is the result of not being patient. It is important that you understand it. Okay, we had two trades today. One of them is gold, and it was a pretty successful trade. Gold 221 reward to risk. This is the gold trade that once the market open, we have opened and closed with full profit. And since then I was waiting for another gold trade, still waiting. 1 or 2 trades, I don't think that more than that you need to be profitable. Daily 1-2 trades in more than enough. Okay, if you are even if you are day trading, I think the daily 1 or 2 trades is more than enough if you can take in the right place rather than doing the over trading. So sometimes we do more, but what I'm saying that, so it is important that always stay patient and wait for the right opportunity, the market to show you the hands, so that you can take the trade in the right approach. We see that okay, after breaking this low from this is a daily support also, we might see now. Okay, we might see again movement. Let me see. Price just has broken the NFP liquidity zone. Okay, Okay, so so I will be going long on gold from this place. Stop loss below this whole we can put below this low, and just to increase the risk to reward, 2 to 1 reward to risk, and I'll explain later why I'm going long. And also I'll be sending the same trade to Gbpusd. Keep in mind guys, everything is only for educational, and keep everything as educational as possible. Okay, very fast move. This is the second trade for today. I'm a bit late in my trade. Okay, so all right, now gold has a drop, but what I think that this market might go up to test this level again. Okay, very high probability. It may not go. If it doesn't go, then we are out of the trade. But it grabbed liquidity below this. This is the NFP candle, and with this NFP candle the price created this. There is a huge liquidity here, and there is a liquidity trigger with this long wick candle, and there is a probability for the price to move to the upside. If it goes out around half profit, then we'll move the stop loss. We'll take some part of this. Let's see how it goes. This is the second trade today. Early today also we had a trade on gold. This is where in London session time this trade was sent out to the VIPs in the VIP group. Now if you want to be part of our trading community, if you want to know, if you want to learn how I am trading, how I'm finding this trade, what do I look for, if you want to learn the strategy so that you can trade by yourself as well, you can join us. There is a link in the description area, and also there is a link at the top of the chat. I'll recommend you to join us to be part of the trading community, so that you can exactly how trading works. And it is always good idea to be with someone with the guidance. It's important that as a trader always trade with proper guidance. Okay, this is the mistake also I did when I when I started my trading. I tried to do by myself, and then I lost a lot of money. So I'll recommend you to join us. So you see that gold moving to the upside, and I'm in profit now. Let's see, I want to see that it's going up. I had a running trade on cat CH. I need to close this trade. Okay, so you see that gold going to the upside, which is running in profit. Alright guys, I hope that you guys enjoying. If you are enjoying, give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. And also if you want to if you're looking for a regulated broker, there is a link in the description area for EverTrade. They are our recommended broker. You can join EverTrade without any hesitation because they are no commission broker, regulated by multiple jurisdiction. And there's a link in the description, and also I'm giving a link in the live chat. Okay, you can click the link and then register for free. I'll recommend you to start trading with a regulated broker so that your capital is always in the safe hand. I don't know why this didn't reach the link. I hope that this time is gone. So let me see what gold is doing. We are in profit zone, and with this okay, so 15 minutes candle closed, and with this 15 minutes candle close, we see that there is this is a bullish candle. I want to see that it's going up first to this level. So if it is reaching this zone where 1920 level, we'll take half profit and we'll move the stop loss at entry, and then we'll keep the rest of the trade running in. Alright guys, so I'm in profit zone now. The trade might highly likely, you could see this trade running in the direction, so that's good for us. Give a big thumbs up and let me know how many of you are running this trade also with me. Okay, so you are buy on gold, and that's going in the direction. Okay, this is how I trade. This is the second trade of the day on gold, back to back, both of them profitable. The first one, that also we had a massive win. The first trade of the day, this one you can see on the screen, straight away wherever I open the trade has come down to hit the profit target. Okay, give a big thumbs up. This is a VIP trade. This one also I have sent out to VIPs also I have opened in my account, which is running in good profit. I hope that you guys also enjoying. I will recommend you to open only in the demo account. So you see the trade now running in the direction. After reaching 1920, I will take 50% off and move my stop loss at entry to make the trade risk free. Both occasion, I don't know why this link didn't go. Okay, so that this time will reach. Yep, the EverTrade link is gone in the live chat. You can use that link to register and to start trading with a regulated broker. So you see that gold, after breaking this important level, has reached almost 1919. Okay, so this is our second trade on gold. I want to see that this one also going to give us the profit that we are looking for. Okay guys, let me know if you are enjoying. Give a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. Not only this live trade live session, also every weekend I post some valuable content that will change your trading career completely. So I'm gonna pause for now 2 seconds. Everyone have time to give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Did you do that? Awesome, thank you. Now this weekend I will be releasing a very important two important videos also on YouTube for everyone. One is gap opening on gold and other instrument on the lower time frame. So make sure you stay tuned during the London session time. I will be premiering this video so that you guys and together we can watch that video together. Okay, so make sure you subscribe and press that bell button to access that. Now gold trade has gone up, going up. Awesome. Now I'm gonna close 50% and I'll keep the rest of the trade running, moving my stop loss, making the trade risk free, and also I update the VIPs to do that. All right, good profit, and I'm gonna take half of the profit. The other half I will still keep running, which might go to the full profit target. So I have taken the half profit and I have moved my stop loss at entry. Okay, so my entry at 1917.77, stop loss 1913. So I'll move my stop loss and entry. So stop loss at now 1917.17, 917.77. Okay, awesome. Looks like that we will get the full profit on this one as well. This is the second trade of the day. 2-to-1 reward to risk trade, full this is a full, or I can say that full TP. Okay guys, give a big thumbs up and also let me know how did you enjoy this trade. I need a feedback guys. Very good, thank you very much. That's awesome. Euro dollar, yep. Any gold, dollar yen trade. Okay, so you gold, do you buy gold? Okay, yes, buy now. Euro GBP, can you? Thank you very much. We bought 1918. That's awesome. May first trade miss coach, but second one, thank you, no problems. Kamrul Hassan, you're always welcome. What's TP for gold? We took half, the other half is at 1923.17 with gold. Thank you very much. Vasil, you are perfect. Thank you, Vasil. Wesley, I told you that today is your first day. I'm sure that you enjoyed. Thank you very much. Nice. Thank you very much. That's awesome. You are the best. No, you are best too, Zofia. I'm happy. Thank you very much, Zofia. Excellent gold trade. Thank you. Awesome. So looks like that it's gonna go up to our full TP. Okay, first day of trading week, celebrate it. Okay, and make sure that you hold it on, you keep it on your trading account, because trading is like sometimes there is a tendency might come to give it back. Okay, so always keep it on your trading account. All right, it's very important that we saw the cat CHF at a running trade. I need to close it. I'm gonna close it, no problem. So it is important that you keep everything on your account, all right, so without over trading. It's very important that you do that, and then you can have you can experience more and more. So it's a risk-free trade now. Always keep in mind, guys, it is important that you always manage your risk when you open the position, and also learn proper strategy and risk management. Now, as you can see, I trade live. Very few trader you will find that who can trade live. It's because of becoming a real trader is important. So if you, that's what I told you, that if you, let's say, wanna be a soccer player, you need to go to the soccer coach, right? If you wanna be a doctor, you need to go to a surgeon or surgeon doctor coach. So coming to the right place is very important. If you want to learn more about my strategy, how I predict the market in that way in front of you in this live market, then I'll recommend you to join today to us. I keep everything very simple. If you are our lifetime member, you can access everything, okay? All the trading tools that we have, all the strategies that I have, all the trades that I'm opening, you can learn and grow with me as a trader. So there's a link in the description and also link at the top of the chat. Click the link and then join us. Also, I can give you the website address, so how you can find or how you can go and join. So we see that gold in fact moving in that direction. So this is the website address, www.forextradingwizard.com. Once you go to the website, click join now button or click here to join, and you will be able to join. And if you are our lifetime member, you will have everything, access to everything forever for the rest of your life. And I'm sure that you'll enjoy and you'll grow as a trader. So let's look for more opportunities. So dollar yen had made this fake move to the upside, immediately rejected. That's why we are not on dollar yen. We are in the right side with the gold trade, gold buy, and it has given the profit that we need. We're still running the half. I think it's gonna hit the TP very soon. So this move, see, this is what I told you guys. What did I look at is the liquidity. Okay, so liquidity is the fuel of the market, and you see this is the NFP candle, and this is what I was talking about, that when there is an NFP candle, the price has crossed that zone, there is a huge liquidity below this candle. And as I told you, that everything that we trade in Forex Trading Wizard Academy is based on the institutional approach. Okay, institutional trader doesn't use indicator, they don't do anything, they just looked at where is the liquidity in the market. And this is what here we look at, where is the liquidity. Now you need to see sometimes the unseen, and liquidity is the unseen part of the chart that you see candlestick pattern, price action, market structure, but liquidity is behind the scene. So once you train your mind how to look at the liquidity, you can see what others are not seeing and you can stay ahead of the game. So make sure, guys, you do that. You always look at where is the liquidity. If you, in the beginning, no one understand, if you don't know how to read the liquidity, stick to the channel, you'll learn it slowly. Every day I discuss a lot of things and you'll get it very soon. So liquidity is basically where the traders are putting their volume, and big boys are hunter, they normally hunt the liquidity. Okay, so let's see. All right, thank you very much. So you see that Euro AUD also, this is also a bull market. Euro AUD Okay, so with this movement, okay, so Euro AUD, let me see. So Euro AUD, you can see after this significant movement, we could see that Euro AUD again, you know, after pullback, we can expect it to move to the upside on Euro AUD. So gold has given the trade. Let's we'll be looking at again another opportunity. In the meantime, let me see what other instruments are doing in this market. GBP CAD, AUD CAD. Just looking at all of them, guys, to see. So just most of the USDP are just grab liquidity and then started to turn around. Now from the daily, GJ has a significant drop as there is a news coming today. Okay, we could see that GBP pairs getting very volatile, including the GBP-JPY as well. As dollar getting weaker, we see GBP USD, I think AUD USD also, yeah, they are trying to pick up. With the crossover of 20 EMA. Okay, so let's see that which one we have an opportunity. Okay, so what I was looking at GBP USD. Now, as you can see, with this drop on GBP USD, it was a significant drop on GBP USD. Now with this drop, okay, so if you look at this market on GBP USD, this is the NFP move, okay, on GBP USD. Now with this NFP move, the price has created a strong bullish impulse. Now here you saw that this market was trending respecting this level. Now with that movement, as we have seen later today, early today, from that, as GBP getting volatile, the market has come back down to this level, and again the market is trending to the upside. Now what I think, that because the price has crossed this 20 MA, has gone up, there is a probability for GBP USD to be bullish again, because from the weekly we saw there is in fact a strong bullish impulse to the upside. From the monthly as well, the market has broken the resistance, and from the bigger picture we can expect GBP USD to continue to move to the upside. Now if this is the case, then what I think, that from the daily, okay, so from 15 minutes here, now as GBP news coming later today, let's see how it is evolving. All right, from bigger picture perspective, as soon as we'll find an entry, we'll be looking at that one here as well. Now if we look at the dollar yen, we saw the same thing, the dollar getting weaker against yen. Now that leading this gold price to the upside. Now let's see what happened with our gold trade. Now gold trade hit full profit target, also hit my profit target. I'm fully up on gold now. Okay, I got the full profit on this one, guys. Give a big thumbs up now, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I hope that you enjoyed this massive trade on gold. This is the second trade of the day. Now if you want to know more about how I am trading, what's the strategy I'm using, you can join us. There is a link in the description area, and also there is a link at the top of the chat. Once you are our lifetime member, you will be able to access everything that I have used to trade the market every single day. I recommend you to join. As you have seen, there's a lot of value to take from here. Okay, so thank you very much. Let me see what you guys are up to. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. I see that gold that has the strongest movement. Yeah, awesome. Thank you very much. Mind blasting coach, thank you. The trade is awesome, coach. Thanks so much, and thank you very much. We enjoyed, sir. Awesome. Thank you very much for that. How to tune my mind into the correct frequency. Very good. Anyone can tune into the right frequency. The only thing that we need to care about is how what's the goal that we have, what's the goal you have. It's not only about the strategy, it's also about the goal. Okay, it's also about the long-term picture, looking at the market. There's a lot of things that we discuss, so make sure that guys you stick till the channel. You have seen a trade that we have opened, and that has given us the profit that we needed, a massive profit. Second trade of the day on gold, and there will be more. This is the starting of the week. Now also you need to keep that profit in your trading account. It's also important that you keep that profit in your trading account, and not giving it away is by by staying at the top. Okay, by not doing the over trading. It's very important. Most trader over trade. How do you do that? You need to have a specific goal in mind. What do you want to achieve out of trading? Okay, you can write it down in a piece of paper, that what you in fact you want to achieve from trading, and then you can keep that goal in your mind every day. Remind yourself what you want out of trading. Are you taking action? So you can develop a strong sense of identity as a trader. Okay, it's very important. Without developing proper trading psychology, it might be very difficult for one to be profitable over the long term. So it is important that guys you keep in mind, and you stay ahead always by developing a sound trading psychology. So looking at some of the USD pairs to see in fact what they are doing now, as GBP later today, in just an hour, GBP news is coming. So GBP getting very volatile. That's why I was looking at what it is trying to do here. Okay, we can see that from this 20 EMA there is a rejection. I'm just looking to see. Now with this is the 5-minute chart on GBP USD. I'm trying to see what it is trying to do. Is it forming a head and shoulder, or just trying to break down? I think we might see that downside. Looking at CAD CHF and GBP USD. Okay, so the market looks very volatile, which is very needed. Okay, as a trader we need this volatility in the market. Okay guys, and also make sure guys, if you are looking for a regulated broker, you are using our link for EverTrade, their regulated broker. I can give you a link for EverTrade in the live chat. EverTrade regulated broker. So click the link and then register for free. Start trading with a regulated broker. I always recommend to use a regulated broker when you're using. There are no commission broker. So just click the link and then register for free, and then start trading with a regulated broker. Thanks again, coach, for explanation, guidance, and thank you very much. Yeah, it's always this is my job, this is my passion. I love doing that. When you do something from the place of passion and love, you know, you can achieve anything, any height, anything you can do that. It's all about, you know, it's all about taking it as a from the place of passion and love. So let's see that gold, what it's trying to do. We saw that after this you know, strong movement from this level, we have seen that some consolidation. So it hit our TP target. Let me see what it is trying to do. Because it grabbed liquidity from the support, I think now we might see that gold will try to break to the upside. Okay, along with the Gbpusd on gold, I think that they might try to break to the upside now. Okay, so gold might try to break to the upside. Okay, if we find another entry, why not? This is how, when the market gives opportunity, we'll take more and more. When the market is not giving the opportunity, the best thing is to be patient and wait for the right opportunity to come to you. Okay, this is how you know, trading is. Not only trading, in every aspect of our life, patience is the key. Always be patient and wait for the right opportunity to come to you. So looking at Gbpusd, so that they normally move almost in the same direction. If we see that gold is going to the upside, then we could see that same way the Gbpusd also moving to the upside. Okay, now as Gbpusd, bigger picture is a bull market. Let me see. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're too excellent on gold cash. Thank you very much. My pleasure. 2 great trades to start the week. Yes, absolutely. In the first day, 2 great trades starting of the week, and you know, I wanna keep that on. Okay, any trade, I take great care when I trade, because you know, not only, it's not only my capital. I know that with me thousands of trading. So you know, when I open the trade, I keep watching and watching and watching, just to, you know, to see which way the update to give. And even I'm not on live, I do the same thing. You can see all those trade that I put. You see gold, this is the update that to this first trade that I have given on the VIP. Gold move, stop loss, take half profit, full profit, all the updates that I gave one by one. You know, if you are trading with us but doing a full-time job, very easily possible, because all the updates, just I give it to the boys. What I'm doing, I just give it to them, boys and girls, so that they can, you know, they can use that for their trading. Just join VIP for a year. Thank you very much, Alex. I'm sure that you'll enjoy here. You're welcome to Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Thanks for that. And any question, don't hesitate to ask me anytime. I'm always here. All right, so let's see what else we have next to look at. Now GBP, as the news is coming, we might see that this instrument getting very volatile, and with that volatility we could see some upside on GBPUSD as gold is moving up. So you might see that GBP also getting crazy to the upside. Now this rejection on gold, this is a fake move, has broken the NFP low and the price has moved to the upside. So along with this one with Gbp USD, I think that we might see that one also going up. And as you can see, this trend on Gbp USD is bullish, so we could see that the market is heading to the upside. And from the longer term picture on Gbp USD, if we look at the monthly, the price almost on the monthly resistance, and from the weekly we have seen that there's a weekly bullish candle. This week so far we have seen that after coming down the price, this is the daily candle also on Gbp USD. So far we have seen that the market has come down well below, tested this neckline. Okay, now from lower time frame on 15 minutes and 5 minutes, we see that Gbp USD is, as the news coming, it formed an inverted head and shoulder here. I'm expecting it to have a break to the upside with the news coming up. That could lead us, give us potential movement on Gbp USD along with the gold. Now gold, you can see with this doji, as the market grabbed significant liquidity from here, we can expect it to trend to the upside. Okay, this is what I'm expecting on gold, to move up and to trend to the upside. Once you will find another entry, definitely we'll be looking to have it. Okay guys, so give a big thumbs up and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't miss out any of the content that we are releasing. And if you want to support Forex Trading Wizard Academy, also you can get benefited from it. You can use our trade link in the description. Using our link, if you use the code wizard, you get 20% bonus. They are regulated broker, so any bonus is yours. So I'm giving a link on our trade link in the live chat also given. You can click the link and then register for free, start trading with a regulated broker. So let me see that Gbp USD, I'm just looking at what it is trying to do. So with this movement on Gbp USD, there could be break to the upside. I think that it might go back to the resistance zone here. As with the market opening so far, we have seen downside, and it's a long-term bullish market, so there is a probability for movement. Okay, so with that on gold as well. Okay, so gold, so this 1 hour candle, you can see it's a massive rejection from the support level. Now with that rejection, what we could see that gold is breaking to the upside, and it might lead to the resistance zone. This is what exactly expected on gold. Okay, so euro dollar, if we look at the euro USD, also after breaking this support level, creating a structure here, has completely broken to the upside. So with the with this weakness of DXY that we see from the daily DXY, after a little pullback we saw it's breaking down. I think the DXY might drop to the downside, as you see with this daily bearish candle. So far DXY not being able to move to the upside. Now with this weakness on DXY, that might lead all the USD pairs, AUD, USD, and all of them might be pushing high again. As news is very, very important coming up on GBP, that could lead all the instrument to be very volatile. Okay, so as news is coming on GU, let's see, it's just a matter of an hour. So if you look at the news calendar, we will see Forex factory calendar. Okay, so if we look at the news calendar just to see what's happening with the latest news, now we see that on GBP it's in my time just an hour later, and tomorrow also GBP claim and count change. So this instrument might get very volatile, and it grabbed enough liquidity, so there is a very high potential for this instrument to break to the upside. As this market is trending, you can see it's a trending to the upside, and the probability for this price to break towards the upside. Okay, and from the monthly, if you look at the monthly, we can see that from the monthly perspective, the market already had a bounce from the support zone and approaching a monthly resistance. I think that we could see the price going up and breaking this high to the upside. Okay, so going back to gold again, so we see that gold, this is a massive movement on gold. Exactly from that point we bought. All right, this is the power of understanding and having a strategy, understanding the point of liquidity. Okay guys, so I always recommend you to study liquidity, market structure, and price action. Always keep in mind the simplest strategy is the best strategy you'll ever find. Okay, so simplifying a strategy, this is the why all my strategies are so simplified, rule based on liquidity, market structure, and price action. Okay, if you are our lifetime member, you can see all of them in your student dashboard. Any question, don't hesitate to ask me about any rules of the strategies. If you are not, also I would recommend you to join us today to learn and to grow as a trader. This is the best place you will ever find to scale up your learning and growing as a trader. Son, I'm really sorry sir, but I mean, no, can you don't have to be sorry. I'll look at that. Thank you very much. Euro GBP, can you look at it? Yeah, absolutely, we'll be looking at that. Thank you very much. Hey coach, thanks for being good coach. Bio Josh, thank you very much also for your appreciation. Absolutely. What are the requirements for robot? Yeah, you need M24 or MT5. Any question, don't hesitate to ask. Go to the live chat and I will be able to help you any question that you have. So thank you very much. So let me look at Euro GBP and Euro USD. So Euro pairs. Looking at Euro GBP. Now Euro GBP, we saw that from the if you look at the daily, we see that this market, after creating a double bottom, had a bounce to the upside. Now we see that Euro getting a bit more stronger than GBP, but now at the moment GBP looks very volatile. Now Euro GBP, you can see after this weekly red candle to the support this week so far, we see the market is moving to the upside. I think that Euro GBP might go up a little further, okay, and then we can expect to come down. Now if we look at the monthly on Euro GBP, we can see there is a monthly doji. Now with that monthly doji, what we have seen that Euro GBP once the market opened, from that opening and closing had a drop. Now with that drop, so far the prices come down to the support level, is going up again. Now Euro GBP, I think that it might remain still downside, or it might test the monthly opening and closing and could come back down again, because it's what we see that it's a downside market. Now if we look at the weekly, we can see that from the weekly perspective on Euro GBP, previous week there's a bearish candle creating series of lower high. We might see another attempt from the seller on Euro GBP. Now if we look at the daily, we can see the same situation. From the daily, a bullish candle tested the 20 EMA. We might see now slowly coming down again. Now from the 4-hour perspective, now a bit more different picture here. Okay, we saw after creating a double bottom has broken to the upside. Locally we might see after pullback a bit more upside. So going back to the daily again, it tested the 20 EMA on the daily, so there could be a bit more upside on the locally, as I mentioned, on the 4-hour, and from that zone we might see that, you know, again coming down after breaking this swing high on Euro GBP. Now from the 4-hour perspective, after a little pullback, we might see that Euro GBP again moving towards the upside. All right, so Euro, because of the weakness on GBP, even Euro GBP might get stronger, like that, you know, with the depending on the strength on GBP. After this news been released, we could see that movement coming up in this instrument. So looking at euro dollar, now like the GBPUSD, euro dollar is also bullish. You can see quite a few times the price grabbed liquidity multiple times and then had a bounce to the upside on euro dollar. If you look at the daily, you can see that this is the daily price action after this previous daily bullish candle. So far today, euro dollar after a little pullback, you know, breaking to the upside. Now I think that euro dollar, as dollar getting weaker, we might see that euro dollar is bouncing towards the upside. All right, so with that said, let's look at the gold. Now they normally mirror each other. We see that gold also might move to the upside from this level. Okay, we saw this 1-hour candle closed as a bullish candle, and I think that gold might be going to the upside with the news coming up. We might see that volatility on coming up on gold. Okay, that lead that gold to be bullish, very highly likely. Yeah, there is a probability for now gold to move to the upside. Okay, so let's see how it does. as you can see, there has been movement. I think because this is a liquidity grab, right? So if you are not sure about liquidity, I can repeat again, liquidity is the fuel of the market. Okay, so the market moves from liquidity to liquidity. If you know how liquidity works, it becomes much easier for you to understand how the market moves. Okay, make sure you stay subscribed so that you understand all this topic that we talk about, and once you know all of them, it will becomes much easier for you to navigate in the market. Okay, it's like a GPS. Once you know how the market moves, it will become much easier for you. Let me know in the live chat what's your thought on that. What are the requirements? Okay, thank you very much. How much is Peppo? You can join VIP today. There is a very easy option for available. You can visit the website, link in the description area, and also link at the top of the chat. So if you are, once you are our lifetime member, you will be able to access all the strategies and also all the trading tools that I use. As you can see, back to buy alert on gold here, which is now moving towards the upside. This is according to my TF strategy. Now if you are our lifetime member, you will be able to access this indicator. This is the TF indicator that I use. It's not only indicator, this is a tool that I use to trade the market. So if you learn the strategy, you can access this one here, being our lifetime member. Now if you are not, then you can visit the website. This is the website, www.forextradingwizard.com, and once you go to the website link, you can find the first link below this video. Click join now button or click here to join, and you will be able to join us to be part of the trading community. Okay, so let me see that what's happening with this one here on Gbpusd and gold. So there is a probability for see that it's trending to the upside is very important. Monthly, okay, so there is a high probability for now gold to be bouncy. If you look at, guys, one thing that when we are trading gold, we are opening the position. Okay, now when the gold was dropping, you saw that how patiently I was waiting to see what the market. I could jump on a trade, sell trade, sometimes I do, but what I'm trying to explain is that in trading, the last comer is always get benefit more. Okay, so you need to understand it. So patience is the key. Now if you are struggling from patience, let me know in the live chat. I want to hear also anyone improved in patience. Let us know in the live chat. Others also might get benefit from it. Let us know how you develop a good patience, or if you are struggling, also let us know in the live chat to see. In fact, I'll also share my ideas how I develop patience. What are the okay, thank you very much. So I must have a TradingView account. No, you don't need to have a TradingView account at all. Thank you very much. Can you have a look for another entry on gold long now? So we see that gold is bullish. I'll wait for another entry. First, let me see that. Looks like that after grabbing, it is trying to break to the upside. And let me see your USD now. Can you give a detail? I think your YouTube live videos are unbelievable. Thank you very much. Genevieve, really appreciate your support, and that's really feels good. Thanks for the compliment. And uh, always I tell when you are there that I'm here. Okay, so all credit goes to you guys, because if I cannot stay motivated, then I may not be able to find the best trade. And you guys are my motivation, you guys and girls, all of them. And thanks for all the support that you are giving to the channel every day. I read thousands of hundreds of comments, very good comments and feedback. This is the fulfillment of doing something. Thanks for that. So let's move forward with that. On we see that GBP pairs getting very volatile. We might see that a reversal short term, at least on GBP JPY as well, as it has tested the daily 20 EM. As you can see now, we might see that on GBP pairs getting a bit more volatile, and GBP might get stronger. The way I see, there is a probability on GBP JPY also. So thank you for that. You guys also have a very good wisdom. Thank you very much. Great being here. Thanks for the trade on gold. Yeah, thank you for that. Anish, thanks for that. Yeah, absolutely, intention. Okay, anything, keep in mind, anything you can create in your life, give anything great, anything you want, is the intention. This is a secret that many people doesn't know. I'll tell you something, keep in mind. You might say, okay, pardon me. You might say, I wanna be a profitable trader, or I wanna get rich, as everyone wanna be. Then why does it sometimes become so hard for some? Is because of the intention. Okay, now this is a very few people understand this secret. The intention is like, for example, you might say, okay, I wanna be a profitable trader, I wanna gain financial freedom, I wanna quit my job, or I wanna create a side hustle, side income to live the life that I wanna live. Then what is holding you back? You might ask. What holding us back is the intention. Okay, so we need to deliberately tell our mind what you want so that you can create an intention. Okay, now once your intention is set, it's gonna come to you. Okay, so that's why I said that intention creates the result, nothing else. Okay, so for example, what is an intention? If I give you a clear example, there is a famous book, and from that book it's really nicely explained. The intention is what you want. Once you know that, you're gonna go and get it. For example, let's say there is a letter box outside of your house. Okay, suddenly you have in your mind that, okay, I didn't check my letterbox. So what are you gonna do? You just go ahead and open the letterbox and get it, right? It's like this. So when you create a clear intention, you get what you want without even thinking about it. So this is how everything works. Now you can get what you want autopilot. Let's say making money, getting rich. Making money, getting rich is the least discussed topic, because it's people sometimes feel shy about talk about money. But this is a very important thing, because as a social being, you need to gain financial freedom. Okay, you need to gain, and it's your right to gain the financial freedom by trading or by anything else. Okay, it's not that we need to work for an hour and half an hour and then, you know, getting tired is because of not having the right strategy. So it is important that, you know, you think about it. As a rule of thumb, a man is what he or she thinks all day long. So what you want, you need exactly to write it down in a piece of paper, and you need to, you know, set a clear intention. It's gonna come to you, no doubt about it. So let's see now, going back to trading. I'm very impatient, I'm very new to trading. Okay, my expectations are high. I want to make trading my career, and of all my careers, I love trading. For some reason, I can watch the charts all day long. Okay, first of all, I don't know why today my throat is getting blocked. So first of all, Genevieve, what I would say that if you once you realize that you are impatient, I would say that your 50% problem solved. Okay, so keep in mind that any problem we want to solve in our life, first we need to identify it. Okay, for example, if your window glass is broken, now if you see that the glass is not broken, then you never call someone to fix it, right? You might say, okay, the window is perfect, why should I call? Waste of time and money. So this is why most of our problem remains in our life, in me also, in everyone, is because of we don't, you know, recognize it. So it is important, once you say that I am impatient, actually your 50% problem is gone. You are no more impatient, in fact, because awareness is created. Secondly, you know, I'm new to trading and my expectations are high. I think that you're new to trading, that's completely fine, because everyone needs to be beginner. Without beginner, no one can be experienced. So high expectation is I would say that it's good, because, you know, you need to have a bigger goal, bigger expectation. So that's good. I want to make trading my career. You can do that, and all my careers, I love trading. And so that's, I see that very good approach, Genevieve, and I'm sure that you can make it happen. The only thing, see, I'll tell you one secret. That's what I called an one secret. Secret of everything is not quitting. Okay, anyone, no matter what, if you don't quit, as long as you don't quit, you are winner. Okay, you can achieve anything you want if you don't quit. So it is important that, you know, you stick to your passion and goal, and definitely you can achieve that. Okay, so let's go back to the trading, guys. Let me see on let me see dollar yen. So you saw the dollar yen had a massive drop. I'll look at US30. So US30, from this level, we have seen that as we see gold getting stronger, we see that US30 also getting stronger. If I look at the daily, we can see that from the daily perspective, after breaking this swing low, US30 from this support level had a bounce. Okay, instead of breaking down, it had a bounce. What I think that now, if we look at the weekly, after breaking this support level, had a bounce. Now it might go back to the resistance line again. Okay, because it crossed this low, so it grabbed liquidity, and I think that it might go up again. So US30, you see, this is what I was talking about, that a couple of minutes earlier we saw that US30 in a certain way. Now we see this market had a rejection after grabbing liquidity, and I think that US30 might break to the upside again. okay, to the resistance zone, and it might even range in this level for extended time because it's approaching, you know, a weekly and monthly resistance. I think that US30 might range in that zone for a long time. So because the price already tested the support level here, okay, and grab liquidity, we might see that this market again going back to the resistance line. So for the short term, we can expect US30 to be bullish as we see that risky currency getting stronger. So we might see that US30 also getting a bit stronger with that movement. Thank you very much. Peace, joy. Thanks for your appreciation. And in the meantime, guys, if you are looking for a regulated broker, you can join EverTrade. EverTrade link in the description, and also I'm giving a link in the live chat for EverTrade. You can click the link and then register for free. Start trading with a regulated broker. I've given you link in the live chat. You can click the link and then start trading. For those who already registered, you can start trading with a smaller account. I would recommend always to use a smaller account rather than, you know, bigger account for trading. So let's see now on, let me quickly look at all those pairs that giving trading opportunity around this area. If I look at the GBP CAD, so I'll just quickly skim through all of them. Before, okay, so especially GBP pairs looks very volatile because of the news coming up. So we see that NZD USD also looks highly bullish. Okay, so we see that from this dollar getting weaker, so that could lead gold to be bullish, and from that perspective we can keep watching for the next couple of hours as well, guys. I'm almost at the end of the session, so I hope that you enjoyed this live session, this awesome session with an winning trade along with the second trade of the day that we had won in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. I want to have some more in the upcoming session. Still quite a few hours to go for this New York session. I will keep watching the chart, and I really appreciate your support to the channel. Stick to the channel. I will see you again very soon. If you're on the VIP on the other side, I'll see you in a couple of minutes, or I'll see you tomorrow. Again, I will come on live twice. Make sure you stay present. Stick to trading. It is possible to be profitable. Always manage your risk when you are trading. And stay tuned. I'll see you soon.